Hey everyone, today is the 8th of November 2010 and I am back. Over the weekend I got up to various things besides blogging and movie. I watched Wild Child for the second time and I introduced Kyle to it, which I don't think he really appreciates me making him sit through all these chick flicks, but I think he secretly likes it, so that's not too bad. I went back to college this morning, obviously, and I've had quite an interesting day really. I had my second critical assessment since I started in September, which is basically just where you present your last project really and you get feedback, which can be helpful if not sometimes a bit intimidating, and you get given a new project, so on with the work. Now, I'm finding it really difficult in my college at the moment because obviously with it just being Halloween a few days ago now, I don't really know when Halloween is. And as a Christian, these type of things really kind of get to me because it's something I have to do to pass my course, but not really something I want to venture into. And obviously as part of the design process, sorry I'm getting a bit technical here, you have to research quite in depth as well if you want to get the good marks. So I am having to venture into something that I've always made sure I don't really. We're also going to see the new Harry Potter film soon. It's called Deathly Hallows Part 1 if I'm right, and I think it's out on the 19th of November. So obviously with me being a Christian, when I was younger I never watched Harry Potter or read the books or anything. I was never part of that craze. So for me to now be slightly interested in it is kind of weird. So I'm a bit iffy on whether or not I should actually go to this whole thing, because when I was in year 3 we all got invited to go see Philosopher's Stone. I'm doing that quite a lot lately, and I didn't go. Whilst I was quite happy doing that when I was in year 3, I'm not really sure where I stand this time. So I decided what I was going to do really was to start off by reading the books. Obviously reading Philosopher's Stone, which this is my boyfriend's book. So I can sort of work out for myself whether I feel it's too dark or not, or whether or not I'd actually want to venture into this craze. It would be really helpful actually if you guys could post comments and vote whether or not I should actually stick to my roots and not go see it, and stick to what I believe really, or whether or not I should just go see it and still form my own opinion, my own views. Also, it'd be nice to hear if any of you guys are interested in seeing the new film, what you think. I haven't obviously read the book yet, so I don't really know what happens, so please try not to spoil it for me. Now, I've had a few questions lately posted to me, and one of the most popular question is, why is your channel called Princess Farron? Now, when I made this channel, I think back in 2007, I had an avatar on a game I was using called Farron, so I used that name really because I didn't really think that YouTube was going to be a massive thing for me really. But looking back, I wish I really didn't call it that. You may notice that I've actually put Angio Productions on the channels as well. So I didn't really want to delete this channel, especially with me having Anime Girl on here, and I don't have that video anywhere else. I can't get that back if I delete the channel. So really, I just to clear things up, I would prefer it if I was referred to as Angio Productions rather than Princess Farron if you were to ever bring up my channel in the conversation. Why the heck would anyone do that? Anyway, yeah, that was just clearing that up for people that were wondering, and my name is Angeli. Right, let's move on. Throughout my day in college, I started listening to my MP3. I've just put some new stuff on there, so. And I have two favourite songs at the moment, really. One of them is Big City Lights by Blackstone Cherry. The other is Imogen Heap, The Walk.
down, twisting beside myself. Stop that now, 'cause you and I were never meant to meet. I think you better leave, it's not safe in here. I feel a weakness coming on. Alright then, alright then, I could keep your number for a rainy day. That's where this says no mistakes, no misbehaving. Oh, I was doing so well. Could we just be friends? I feel a weakness coming on. It's not meant to be like this. Not what I planned at all. I don't want to feel like this. Yeah, no, it's not meant to be like this. Not what I planned at all. I don't want to feel like this. So that makes it all.
This one really influenced me a lot more. The song itself, I'm assuming, is about a breakup, maybe. But to me, it talks to me about personal loss, and in this case, it would be my mother. Which I'm not going to go into too much because, it's really a personal subject, and it's not the happiest, but it really speaks to me, and I think it's one of the only songs that speaks to me that doesn't really make me upset. It just makes me think. Yeah, I'm sorry if that was a little intense, but again, swiftly moving on. I've really tried to make it a habit to really be quite adventurous with the things I do, because for me, I've always known art, and I've always been a passionate singer, whether I sing very well or not. So you say somebody else, you couldn't say yourself. It's a different case altogether, but these are things that I've always been passionate about, things I've always known, so I've really just stuck to that. A lot of people I know, when it came to choosing colleges or whatever, they really didn't know what they wanted, and for me that's something that's never been an issue. But lately I've been thinking I really want to sort of do the things that I've wanted to do but not known how to. At the end of the day, it's you guys that watch me, it's you guys that it's what you guys think really, and I don't want to bore you out of your mind, or I don't know, I want to be something that you guys want to watch. So yeah, that's about it for me today. I'm sorry if this blog's been a bit more intense, or maybe a bit boring than usual, but yeah, I just thought that I needed to communicate those things to people on YouTube, people that watch me really. I am going to go and read Harry Potter then, and I will see you shortly, so have a good time, and I will see you around.
Inside out, upside down, twisting beside myself. Stop that now, 'cause you and I were never meant to meet. I think you